and honeydews. Welcome to this week's episode of the Hey Hun podcast. I'm Joy.
I'm Courtney.
Yay! We need our little applause.
Yes, applause.
Okay, so this week is just going to be a continuation from last week. We're talking about Authentically Me Kinda. And I think we left off talking about who am I really? I don't know who I am. So today we're going to pick back up with what happens when you're a full adult and don't know who you really are. Number one, identity crisis in grown folks' clothing. On the outside, you look put together, career, family responsibilities. On the inside, you realize so many of your choices were shaped by what mama said, what the church expected, what society praised. You wake up one day like, wait, do I actually like this life? Or did I just play the role well? Do you like your life?
I do like my life.
I like mine too. Yeah, I hadn't always been able to say that, but I think I do genuinely like my life, and I like me. Now, there's some things that needs to be improved. I'm still working on, still a work in progress, but overall, I have a pretty good life.
Same.
Yes. Amen.
Ha.
Amen. Next, exhaustion from performing. Living for everyone else's approval drains you. You smile, nod, achieve, and check boxes, but still unfulfilled. Deep down, you know they love the version of me that performs, but would they love the version of me that's real? Well, I find that people, the more authentic you are, and the people seem to like me more.
That part right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, even at work, sometimes I have even acknowledged, hey, I know I'm being probably a little hard on you. But then it's like, but they like it. Even with cheer. Sometimes I'm very firm with them.
But they like it.
But they like it. They love me. I'm like, y'all like me? I just told y'all.
Yeah, I just went off on y'all.
Well, I didn't go off on them.
Well,
But I was firm with them.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like, well, wow. I think sometimes that's what we as a society is missing. Like, you know, us growing up and people, you know, older than us, they had the discipline. And, you know, our generation really was the one who said, well, I ain't going to make my child do this, that, and the third the way I grew up or
And
whatever.
that's where you messed
and
up.
that's where we have messed up, and look at where we are today.
Okay, suppressed desires resurface. The dreams and quirks you buried to fit in don't stay buried. They start creeping back up through envy, through random what-if thoughts, through longing when you see others walking in freedom. It's unsettling, but it's also the first sign of awakening. And that's what I was saying in the last episode. Like you through envy, through random what-if thoughts, through longing when you see others walking in freedom, you get a little jealous because they're doing something that you're not bold enough to do yet. So, yeah. Grief for lost years. There's a mourning period. Grieving the years you lived as someone else's idea of enough. That grief can feel heavy, like you wasted time. But it also can become fuel. If I lost myself before, I won't lose me again. There's hope.
There is hope.
Yes, there is hope. Lord, there is hope.
I don't know that song.
You don't know that? There is hope.
No.
For all there is hope.
The producer know it.
As long as Jesus is alive. Yes, there is hope. It was a little children's choir, wasn't it? Something like Mississippi Mass Children's Choir.
Really, child?
Yeah, I know you know that song. That little boy. People are dying every day.
That's the same song? No.
Drugs are taking them away. Yeah, that used to be the song.
Child, I don't remember it. I mean, I know
they took prayer out of the class.
She getting happy now.
Tell me how long will this last? Well, listen to that beat. Like them songs, they used to be so basic. Dun 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 dun. much creativity with them.
Well, I mean, but then you also said it was a children choir.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking about like songs in period back then.
We-
Like all them Church of God in Christ songs with the same beat.
Yeah.
All them call and response songs with the same beat. You can just flow keep. Okay, back to the point.
My body,
Belongs to God.
my body,
Belongs to God.
my whole body.
Okay, back to what we were talking about. Opportunity for reinvention. The beautiful part, awareness is the first step to freedom. You can unlearn old scripts and redefine yourself even in your 30s, 40s, and 50s. It's scary, but it's also liberating. You get to ask, who am I really and what do I want to do now? And you can continually redefine yourself. Because personally, if I went in a career that I loved and I was unhappy right now, I would find what I want to do. Because I want to be happy. Clap along if you feel like a, what's the words? Room without a roof.
I don't know none of these songs you pulling out today.
I'm happy.
The what's his name?
Happy for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you know that.
Clap
You was getting ready to
along,
pick up
pictures.
that tambourine.
Yeah, I know that one. I don't know the words. I just be
I don't
dancing
even
to the
know.
song.
I don't know the words. That's why I didn't pick up tambourine because I didn't know enough words to,
Okay,
to beat,
yeah, I don't
beat
know.
to it.
Okay,
The key truth. She telling me.
keep going.
When you've lived in others' expectations, you may not recognize your reflection at first. But the discomfort you feel isn't failure. It's a holy nudge to start living authentically. So some questions. Am I living the life I chose or the life someone else handed me? Answer.
Both.
Okay.
But I'm redefining what was handed to me and making it me.
Oh! I wasn't finna sing no songs, so you ain't gotta pick up. That was my.
Oh, clock it,
Yeah,
or whatever.
yes.
Which finger do you use?
I
This
don't
one?
know, honey.
I've seen people do both. I don't know, child.
Yes. What would I try if nobody had expectations of me? What would I try?
I would try to do something like more of like a hobby, like really have my hobby be my job. Because I wouldn't have especially if I didn't have any like responsibilities or, things like that. I would feel more free.
Yeah, I would try everything.
I would go travel.
Yeah, I do everything. I ain't had no expectations, so if I failed, it didn't matter. Nothing mattered, nothing even matters at all. I would try everything till I found what I liked.
Yeah.
What's one thing about me that's true, but I've never let myself say out loud? I'm a punk.
When you say that, like in what way? Just like
I really am scary.
you are, because you remember that time we were this was when we were in Montgomery. Let's tell you how long ago this was. And we were like, Joy, would you live in this big old house? And you were like, I live in the garage.
I really am. And that's stupid because they're still living in the house. And the garage is the scariest part. Like, I might be a little slow too. Maybe I'll just say that.
But I think you were meaning because it was a smaller space than the actual house.
Oh, okay, but it's still a part of the house.
I know. And it's not even air conditioned.
Yeah, I'm scary. I really am, like, scary. I'm not as bold as most folks think I am. I'm scary. What's one thing? We know you scary, so you ain't gotta say that.
I think for me, I feel like I don't know. That's a good one. I think for me, if it never said it out loud, I think for me, sometimes I don't always really say what I want to say to certain people. I bite my tongue. A lot of times I bite it on purpose because I don't want to hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
I try to consider their feelings.
Yeah.
But I really be wanting to tell them something totally different sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And which is opposite of what a lot of people think. A lot of people think I just say it like I want to say it.
Yeah, but you really,
I really try to be, I'm really holding back.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot for me to get upset. But when I'm upset, watch out.
Oh, yeah. That was displayed recently.
Well, we ain't going to talk about that, though.
I'm healed. I'm healing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah. Why you telling me to be focused to go? You just sitting there, you just be in your own little world.
Girl. Okay. So now we're going to talk about what happens when you're forced to be alone with yourself. The noise gets loud. When you're alone, all the distractions you normally lean on, work, relationships, social media, church, busyness, fall quiet. I always kind of say the silence is deafening. Because it really makes you like, dang. What's left? Your own thoughts. And sometimes that silence feels louder than anything else. You hear the unprocessed pain, the unspoken dreams, and even the little lies you've been telling yourself.
Yes. And that's me all the time because I live alone. So I'm by myself like the majority of the time. So this is like constant with me, very familiar.
Yeah. The unspoken dreams reached out to me for whatever. It just jumped out. It slapped me in my face.
Yes.
I think because then it is a time for when you can reflect and be. Sometimes, I think we asked this question maybe last segment. I can't remember, but it was about. Sometimes when I do reflect, I do regret some things that I haven't done.
But it's not too late to do it.
But it's not. It's never too late.
It's never too late.
I think grandmama taught us that.
Yeah.
You know, she was 70 something and got her degree, and then went on to get her doctorate and all that. So it's never too late.
It's never too late.
You meet the real you. Alone time strips away the mask. Nobody to impress, nobody to perform for. That's when the mirror turns inward. Who am I when nobody's clapping, nobody's checking, nobody's validating? Sometimes it's uncomfortable because you realize parts of yourself you've ignored, denied, or hidden. That's so true.
It is, especially ignoring parts of yourself that you ignore just for the applause of other people or to fit in. Yeah, that's real.
It is. But now I don't really care to have to fit in with people now. Like,
oh no, now I don't.
Like,
because I don't do people.
We know. But the crazy part about it is people love you, Joy.
I know it. And then I be like, sometimes like when I'm alone in my room, I be like, why people like me? Like,
cause you bring joy.
But I just be sometimes just be like, I don't know if I would like me if I wasn't me.
But I love you though.
My personality get on my own nerves. You know how sometimes you get on your own nerve, like, ooh, you get on my nerve. I know you getting on everybody else's nerve because I'm getting on my own nerves. Like I want to go put myself in the corner.
Sometimes you need to. If we just being honest.
Put myself in timeout.
You do need it sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie.
Next.
5. Healing or hiding. Being forced into solitude can push you toward one or two paths. Healing, using the time to confront, pray, journal, process, and grow. Or hiding, numbing with TV, food, scrolling, or even fake productivity. The danger isn't the alone time itself, it's what you do with it. And that is so true. And I think that is how I fell into depression. Because I wasn't utilizing that time in the way I should have. So I was telling myself, no, nobody care about me. You know, and being able to talk to people who also had some of those type of negative thoughts or whatever, you know, misery love company type deal. So being able to, and that's how I done gained a whole bunch of weight too, because I was not letting that food go.
And then with that fake productivity, you were busy.
I was
kept
busy.
yourself busy.
Yep, I kept myself busy so I couldn't sit down.
But now you're transitioning in from a place of hiding into a place of healing.
Healing, yes.
And it's so freeing.
It is. I feel better about myself. I feel like even my relationships are better now because I'm being honest
And they're
with me.
more genuine. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Me and Dad was talking about you the other day, girl.
oh Lord,
We was just talking about how we think the podcast is like helping you too.
it is helping me. It really
And
is.
it's helping you to be more vocal about your true feelings instead of trying to
And I will
not
tell
hurt
you,
folks' feelings.
yes, and that is something. If I can say anything about Uncle Keith, that is something that he has tried to get me to do for a very long time.
Be you.
To be more vocal,
Be more vocal.
and be able to express myself, even when I was like, you know, younger.
Because you got some good stuff up in that noggin.
Thanks, even though you just called me slow 2 minutes ago.
Well, I mean, that still stands, but you got some good stuff up in that noggin. Some stuff that everybody needs to hear. You got a testimony.
I got a testimony. God has been good to me.
A living testimony.
Is that the song? Oh.
You could have been dead and gone, but Lord, you let me live on. I am a living testimony. Oh, I thank the Lord.
I'm still alive.
Amen.
All right. Okay. God shows up in the quiet. Biblically, some of the greatest transformations happened when people were alone. Moses was in the desert, Jacob wrestling, Jesus in the wilderness. Sometimes God forces solitude to silence outside voices so his voice gets clearer. Alone doesn't mean abandoned. It means appointed. And I agree with that. You know, sometimes I want to say it was Javonna. She was talking about having 2 chairs. Like when you sit with God or whatever, like you be in one chair and then the other chair is empty, and being able to have a conversation like I'm having a conversation with you, but with God, and be able to say something and pause.
Yeah, my first lady did that. She did a session on prayer. And she said that's how she approaches it. It's like she's having a conversation. And I tried doing it too. Had my little chair there, but I get so sidetracked, girl.
Oh,
now.
nah.
I sat in Jesus' lap and didn't even know. I had forgot. I was like, oh, sorry, Lord.
Sorry, Jesus. My bad. I'm so inappropriate today.
Yeah.
All in your lap. Well, but I do think it works. I think it's the pausing, allowing God to truly pour into you, because it says that he comes in a still small voice.
Yeah, but I be confused sometimes. Like I don't be knowing if it's me talking or
well, he may not talk like this.
You said a still small voice.
Oh my God. But God speaks in different ways.
He speaks to me a lot through music and dreams.
Dreams, music. Sometimes I could be riding down the road, and maybe I see a sign. You know, there's different ways God talks to you, but I've also found that sometimes he's having to talk to you in different ways because your spirit is so noisy. But when you are in a setting where you are alone and it's just you and him, you have captured his attention to where, and then sometimes you got to realize he's not going to say something right away.
And we're so impatient.
We are very much of an instant.
And I know I am, because I be wondering, okay, hurry up, tell me what to do now. And he don't work like that.
No, he don't. He work on his time. Trust.
Yes.
Um, your power rebuilds. When you lean into being alone with yourself, you start to rebuild strength. You discover what actually matters to you, not what's being handed down by culture, family, or expectations. You begin to carry peace that isn't dependent on who's around you, but on who you've become in the stillness. That's some good stuff right there, and that's true.
Mm-hmm.
So, some questions. What's the hardest part about being alone with your own thoughts?
Having to face the negative, the bad part of myself, the not so pretty parts of myself. That's the hard part.
The hard part for me is staying focused. Because I just be everywhere. I don't know if it's like adult version of ADHD or something, but it's hard. I mean, I'll go, even just in a conversation, I've been had 3 conversations in one.
Yeah, you do that regularly.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Shut up. Oh, do you run from solitude or lean into it?
I actually lean into it now.
I would say I'm a combination. Because sometimes I don't want to be honest with myself. And I run from it.
I don't mind being honest with myself. It's just what I do with it.
Mm-hmm. But it's the part of what, but because like once something is revealed to you, then you have to deal with it. And I would say even in the last month, there have been things that have come up about me that I was like, oh, I need to probably work on that quickly, you know, because I don't want nothing to stop me from seeing Jesus. Now I want to let y'all know this is after September the 23rd, so the rapture did not come because I am still here. But you know, but when he does come, I want to be caught up. I want to be caught up. You don't know that song? Caught up in the rapture.
I think you be making up songs, or either it don't be the right.
That's a song.
It might be the song.
Babe, is that a song?
It might be. It might be more of the
Did he just say?
tune or
Did he just say sing more of it?
So we can figure out what you singing.
I want to be caught up. Caught up in the rapture. They be doing that bravado. Rapture. Is it Hezekiah Walker? No, that ain't it. No, this is a different one. That ain't John P. Key right there. I think it might be, is it Hezekiah?
Baby, I don't know who it is right now. It's Courtney.
Listen, if y'all looking at this, y'all don't let me just be by myself. I know somebody know this song. I know somebody know it.
It might be right but wrong. Like it might be a real song, but you might be singing it wrong or something.
I'm going to look it up. Okay. What parts of yourself do you only notice in the quiet? For me, it's me.
You only notice yourself in the quiet?
Like the whole me, not a role me. Does that make sense?
It rhymes too.
It sure do.
A whole me, not a roll me.
Is God trying to show you something in your alone season?
Definitely.
Yes.
Even though I might not want to see it.
Right.
Because it's not how I plan.
Right.
But you know what? His plans always work better. Like, and you be like, why did you even want that? Like,
exactly. And then he takes that desire, what you thought was a desire, he'll take that and make it whatever he got as your desire.
He'll take the pain away.
I know. He'll take the pain away.
Oh, you
did I do okay?
Yeah, you did.
Did I do okay, producer?
Yeah.
Awesome. We be breaking this wall.
See, my songs, you notice them.
I didn't notice the first few.
But my producer noticed them.
But you said me.
But neither one of us know the show song. Like that last song, neither one of us.
Keep talking, cause I'm gonna find this song. I'm gonna find it. Go ahead, keep going.
But if we go on, then it won't be on the same subject.
Don't worry. You know, just told you I'd be having 3 conversations on one.
Okay. How do I discover who God created me to be before the world got its hands on me? Go back to the designer. If you want to know the original intent of something, you go back to the creator. Spend intentional time with God in prayer and word, asking, who am I in you? What did you see when you formed me in my mother's womb? Sometimes the Spirit whispers back in ways you don't expect, through peace, through conviction, through scripture that jumps off the page, through song. Did you find it?
Yes, it's James Hall. Caught Up, James Hall. Yeah, I never heard that song.
Well, you didn't sing that, but
I just did the middle of the song. Keep going. Oh, I want to be ready. Do you want to be ready? Yeah. He gonna say caught up. He gonna say it. Well,
I still had never heard that song either though, but he wasn't popular.
James Hall. Oh, here you go. Here you go.
Okay, then, girl.
Okay, I just had to prove a point that it was a song. Okay. My God, today.
You was getting excited on parts that you did not even sing. I see you ain't said it.
It was still the same.
Now,
tune.
what did I just talk about?
I don't know, child. I was too busy trying to prove you wrong.
I said, how do I discover who God created in me? What's the first step?
Go back to the designer.
I'm glad you got your notes. The second thing, identify the layers that aren't you. Ask yourself, what labels, expectations, or roles have I been carrying that feel heavy but not holy? Examples, good girl, strong black woman or man, perfect Christian, the responsible one. Those roles can be heavy.
They are heavy.
But are they holy? They ain't got nothing to do with the Lord.
You are holy. No, it has nothing to do. But I will say this. When we talk about like being direct, being, okay with confrontation, a lot of times as black people, especially black women, we are labeled as difficult, hard to work with, strong personality, especially in the workplace.
Yeah.
I know you want me to go on.
But it ain't for you to go on. It's my...
I'm saying, I know you want to go on. Go.
Those roles aren't always bad, but when they overshadow your true design, they become masks. You hide behind that, I'm a strong black woman.
Phenomenal. I'm a phenomenal black woman. Phenomenal. That's me.
You trying to do my Angela? Jesus, keep us knit across.
We ain't talking about holy right now.
We're moving on. Moving on. Moving on. I know my rear view can't compare to what God will do in my life. I don't know the rest of it.
Me either, child. That's why I didn't even try.
Okay. Notice your natural bent. And I was like, that's wrong, but it is natural bent. And what I mean by that is built-in way God wired you to think, feel, and move through the world. It's the tendencies, strengths, passions, and even quirks that show up in you without being forced. It shows up early in childhood. It feels effortless. It brings life to you and other. It doesn't always fit expectation. God often hides clues to our identity in what comes naturally. What makes your heart light up? What injustice makes you righteously angry? What talents or quirks have been with you since childhood? These are the seeds of your original design. What makes your heart light up? Camille.
You already know. And family, but Camille especially, but family and love,
being around family.
It just makes you, for the most part.
Yeah,
now,
for the most part, you have those sometimes, and some few.
Sometimes I'd be like, I ain't even going.
I don't like to be around, but God is really working with me. He's dealing with me.
He is, and
yes,
I can tell.
Yeah.
Even recently.
Very recently.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what you trying to... But I'm going to be over. I'm going to be good. I'm going to be cool. I'm going to go to heaven.
Thank God.
I'm going to go there and stay, not just go and...
Well, I would hope you would stay.
Not just go for him to tell me, get out of here.
I don't know you.
I don't know.
Depart from me.
You made me. You know me.
I don't know this you.
I'm going to stay on his ear.
Okay.
He going to be like, girl, sit down. Just sit right
praise
here.
me, please.
He going to get tired of me. I ain't going nowhere. No, Jesus. You can't let me. I can't go. But I be becoming the lawyer, Jordan. But let me plead my case.
Do you really think that's going to happen to you when you get to heaven?
No, he going to say, well done, good and faithful servant. Enter in the joy of the Lord.
Whoa!
He gonna say, come, I want you to stay right here with me at the gate. Be my right hand, sister.
I doubt he say that about you. I doubt he say all that now.
He gonna say, girl.
He gonna say, girl, you barely made it in, but you here. Thank God.
I've been waiting to come sit next to me.
No, he ain't gonna say that.
We gonna be best friends.
Not gonna say that.
Whatever.
Oh, keep going.
Listen to the ache. That inner tug of there's more to me than this is holy discontent. Don't ignore it. It's often God's way of saying, I place more in you, and it's time to rediscover it. That's truth. More. Mm-hmm. Be more. He's placed so much inside of each and every one of us. And just imagine if everybody was just walk in their true calling, in their true purpose, how great this world would be.
Man, it would be awesome.
Yes, because, won't nobody be stepping on nobody's toes. Everybody,
be in their lane.
Yeah.
Yes.
It would just be, can't we all just get along?
I wish.
Can't we all just sing a song?
Because I say this at work a lot. I be like, if people put as much effort into just to actually do their job versus complain or trying to do things to not do their job, we would just be so much more productive. And that's the same thing.
Yep. Test by alignment, not applause. The real you won't always get the loudest applause. Ask, does this version of me feel aligned with God's word, his peace, and his purpose? If yes, keep walking in it, even if people don't always get you. Allow for becoming. Who God created you to be is less about a static definition and more about a becoming. You're not just discovering yourself, you're also growing into yourself. Think caterpillar to butterfly. She's always designed to fly, but the process requires shedding and transformation.
That's good.
It's over and over again. Over and over again. Now that's a song, right? That's a Kim Burrell song.
I don't know.
I don't know the rest of it, but I just hear her saying it over and over again.
Oh, okay.
But you have to look at him for validation. Like she lying.
I done gave up with my musical stuff, Chuck, because, honey, y'all just been doing the most on this episode.
The world may have handed you titles, trauma, and to-do lists, but God handed you identity. If you really want to know who you are, stop asking people who only met the edited version of you.
Mm.
Ask the one who wrote the unedited version before you were born.
Mm.
Now we have a few reflection questions. And then we're going to get out of your hair. And why are you playing with your hair? What labels do I need to lay down that were never God-given?
Mm.
What labels that were never God-given?
For me, I think it's helping everybody, trying to help everybody. I think I have the ministry of helps. Like, I think that's a gift. But
you take it to the extreme.
yes.
You don't have boundaries with it.
Mm-hmm. I got some now.
Well, you didn't.
I didn't.
Yes.
But I have some now.
Yes.
I get on Dwayne's nerves helping people.
I don't know what labels I have that I need to lay down that were never God given. I don't know. I guess trying to rescue folks. Taking on other people's burdens sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you be more concerned about it than
they
do.
are. They go. You still trying to figure out their problems, and they going on to the next thing.
Yeah, they happy because they got you to deal with that, and they going on getting some eyelashes.
They instead of casting their cares on Jesus, they cast them on you.
Yes, and get mad if you cast it back.
Yep. When do I feel most alive, most free, most like myself? When I'm with my huns.
Oh,
I do. I feel most free and most alive, and most, when I'm with my family.
your peeps.
Yep, I do.
I say, child, that's a good answer, but I just feel like that when I just be at home.
Oh yeah, me too. But I don't be around nobody at home, so I guess when I'm by myself.
And let me go a step further. Like when I'm doing something for myself, like I started embroidering again. Mm-hmm. I have really enjoyed it. It's so peaceful.
She really enjoyed it because she gave me 5 shirts today. Yeah, she don't go into stuff lightly. I mean, had me a big package. Open your bag.
I was still like that, like I was her mama, like she opened a gift on Christmas. I was so excited to get it.
I was like, oh Lord, they're very, very nice. But I got 5 whole shirts today.
He showed one for
well, really 6, because the one we had on the last episode.
Yes.
So, what was true about me as a child that still lingers today? Guess for my folks, it would be my directness.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I'm still light skinned. I am.
What's that got to do with anything?
It was true about me as a child, and it still lingers.
Was it something that like scarred you or something? Being light skinned?
No, that's just the fact. My name's still Joy.
Let's go to the next question.
You didn't answer it.
That still lingers today is I've been a leader. I'm a leader. I've always been a leader. I always told people what to do.
In a nice way.
And sometimes not a nice way. But I've always been a leader.
Yes, you have. What part of me feels like home when I stop performing?
What? Child Nova. She be asking some questions.
I like being goofy. I think I'm naturally goofy.
Me too. Well, y'all know I'm goofy. I don't care nothing about it. I have been so tickled by people who have been coming to us. Like, first of all, y'all be watching our podcast
and don't say
nothing. Like, we don't even know you watching us.
Yes.
But people be like, I didn't know that you had that side of you, or I didn't know Joy was like that, or I have enjoyed. Thank you so much for being so transparent. But y'all need to be liking and sharing our podcast so other
Yes.
people
We
can see
all
us.
these views, and I be like, is it the same person viewing over and over
Right.
again?
Right. What we doing?
Yes.
What we doing?
Because I
Share
had
it.
somebody come to my desk at work today and tell me that they are really enjoying the podcast.
Yeah.
Friend, I ain't gonna call your name friend, but you know who you are, friend.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey.
So anyway, I think that's. Did I answer the question? I don't even know if I answered. I don't even know what my answer was.
I answered it and you just agreed with my answer. I just said I enjoy being goofy.
Oh, goofy, yeah,
Being
I do.
Goofy. Yeah.
Well, everybody know I'm goofy though.
Yeah, you are. And I love it.
I love it too.
Yes, yes. Well, friends, family, foes,
Folks,
everybody. We love everybody. We love y'all.
the
for
saints and the ain'ts.
real. Yes. Yes. We love y'all for real.
We love y'all.
Thank you all for tuning in with us today. We hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and share our posts. And also give us our season is quickly ending. So give us some ideas, suggestions of things that you would like for us to talk about. And we have some new things coming that we'll discuss a little later on for our, sorry, it's just for ladies only, but just a few little things that we got coming that we have going on. But thank you for tuning in today. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.